Hey everyone, welcome to our second podcast.
That's Entertainment Podcast number 2.
Secret of the Use.
You guys.
So that was some cool music we were all just listening to. Who was that?
That was Jose Navedo, who submitted a song to our podcast at thatz.com email. So if you guys have music, feel free to submit it. You can check out Jose's music at josenavedo.bandcamp.com. That's josenavedo.bandcamp.com.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yes, thank you very much, Jose.
So, we all survived Free Comic Book Day.
Oh man, Free Comic Book Day. It was great. Beautiful day outside. We had a wonderful turnout. I was handing out comics almost all day. It was nonstop people getting comics. I didn't have a chance to see any of the artists, which is kind of unfortunate, but, you know, giving out a lot of comics, making people happy. People of all ages getting free comics. They had tons of great books.
Yeah, Matt and I got to hang out front for probably the majority of the day. We got to meet a lot of the artists and meet people as they were coming in. It was a lot of fun.
That's cool.
There was some really great sketches, some gorgeous artwork. Jeff Schultz, the Archie artist, had some pinups of DC and Marvel characters, and they were pretty gorgeous.
That's cool.
Yeah, some really, really cool stuff. I think we picked up some for the store.
Yeah, we actually did. Yeah, we picked up some of Jeff's original Archie art. So if you didn't get to make it in and buy anything, and you're an Archie fan, definitely come in and check them out.
That's pretty sweet. How about people coming in costumes? I saw one person who came in just an Iron Man mask, which I guess is coming along with this spirit, but not quite the 100%.
I don't know. By that logic, though, there were a lot of people. We also had free face painting, so technically, I guess they were all in costume too.
Yeah.
They had, we saw quite a few Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually, I just uploaded all the pictures from the event, so perhaps if you were there, you might be in some of those pictures. But if you didn't get to make it, definitely check them out.
That's pretty cool. Did either of you guys pick up any books? Did you read them already?
Oh yeah, I picked up a stack. I didn't get a chance to read too many of them. I read the Dragon Ball one though, and I gotta say I'm kind of surprised how much I liked it. I picked it up for my brother, and read it before I gave it to him. And I actually think I might start reading that when it comes out this summer. I think it's reprints of the old manga, but it'll be in comic format except backwards.
Okay.
Yeah, got to read it right to left.
Yeah, charming and fun.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot of great books. I especially like the Star Wars book by Brian Wood. That's been a really great series. Only 4 issues are out so far. Number 5 coming out this week. The SpongeBob comic was actually surprisingly good, in my opinion. I really like that a lot.
I enjoyed the Walking Dead one, obviously, which had some reprints of the older one-shots,
older
like
material,
the Michonne background story, but this one also gave us the background story for Tyrese and for Morgan, so kind of a little insight on them. And turns out Tyrese cannot shoot.
Nope. He cannot. Nope. We do still have some left. Come in, we can pick you 5, or you can pick 5, whatever you want.
It's a lot of good stuff, though. Can't go wrong with a free comic.
Absolutely.
No, you cannot. So, speaking of free, we also have a Godzilla creature double feature coming up.
We do. That is May 20th.
And guess how much it costs?
It's
free.
Yeah, it's free. It's free.
That's right. We're going to start giving away tickets.
That's the only thing. You have to come into the store.
You do have to come into the store. We started giving away tickets on Monday.
Yes.
But we still have plenty left. Stop in. You can get 1 ticket per person. So if you come in, you can get 1 ticket for yourself.
Do usually have a pretty good turnout for it. So
yeah, this is our 3rd year doing it, and better and better each year.
Bigger and better each year. Now, do we know which movies we're going to be watching this year? Is that going to be a surprise like the previous 2 years until the day of the event?
Well, We try to keep it a surprise until the day of the event.
Awesome.
I'd say that you and I, Kev, tend to know what the movies are at least a good hour or so before.
Yes. It's a lot of viewing of Godzilla movies the week before. We probably watch almost all of them and then make our judgment.
So you got about 50 years of material to pick from at this point.
We do, yep. So we've already had the event 2 years. We've already watched 4 movies, that means. So the first year, which ones did we watch? We watched Godzilla Final Wars.
Yep.
And we watched
Godzilla vs. Gigan.
And then last year we watched Terror of Mechagodzilla.
Yep.
And...
Is it Tokyo? It's either Tokyo SOS. No, it was
No,
All Monsters.
All Out Monsters Attack.
Yes.
All 4 have been really good.
Yeah. One thing that we might be doing this year is we might even leave it up to the people who show up to the event. So
like we'd have a selection of...
Well, we'll probably keep it the same where we're gonna show one old Godzilla movie and then we'll show one new Godzilla movie. Probably maybe you'll be able to vote. A versus match between 2 old ones and 2 new ones, and then we'll announce at the event that which ones we'll be watching.
That'll be way easier when watching them. It'll be so much easier to pick 4 and narrow it down to 2.
Yeah.
So I guess that'll work out. That'll be more fun for everybody.
Yes.
We've had giveaways as well, so it's definitely important to show up because you might get free stuff. Free stuff's always awesome.
I think we covered that earlier. Free stuff is always good.
Yep, free stuff. Well, we could just say it every time. Free stuff is always good.
Yeah. So stop in the store. Come get your ticket. They are limited. So
yep, just come in and come to the register. The earlier the better. You don't want to miss out on this awesome event.
Yep, and then again, that's Monday, May 20th. It's going to be 6 p.m. at the Elm Draft House in Millbury.
Yes.
It's going to start around 6:30ish, I think, is when we usually get there. It doesn't hurt to get there a little early if you want to get some good seats. But Elm Draft House is great. It's got food, drinks, plenty of candy.
Like the first podcast, I talked a little about the comics for the week. New comics come out every Wednesday or weekly. Sometimes they come out on Thursday. Couple new series coming out this week. Should be pretty good. Steve Niles has a new comic coming out. Chin Music #1 is coming out on Wednesday, which if this is put up on Wednesday the 8th, that's when this is coming out. Same thing with Dynamic Forces is putting out a Grimm comic book based off the TV show, which I've never watched before, but I hear is pretty good. Evan, I believe you watch it.
Oh, it is a terrible, terrible show, but
I
have
don't
watched.
Say that.
Oh, you didn't let me finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It is a terrible, terrible show that I have watched every episode, pretty much every night it comes out. It really, I don't know why. It has me hooked. I can't tell people with a straight face that I like it, because it really is. It's not good. It is not good, but it is also...
it's not good in all the right ways.
It's not good, but it also is very good.
Well, I think it's going to be... it's going to be pretty popular. They had a free comic, a #0 issue, this past Saturday, and we were out of it probably halfway through the day. So we can only hope #1 is just as good.
Well, there is going to be one thing in the comic, or something that won't be in the comic that I think hurts the TV show, and that is horrible CGI effects.
Oh,
so
okay.
as long as there's none of those somehow crammed into the comic, it'll be good.
Sure,
it'll be good. That they really need to invest a couple more bucks in
they need
in the special effects department.
A slightly higher budget, but maybe that's what makes the show so wonderful. Maybe that's what keeps you, one of the reasons that keeps you watching.
Yeah, maybe it is.
A couple other books coming out that I'm kind of excited for this week. The Star Wars book, again, Brian Wood's Star Wars #5.
Oh, it's been great.
It's been really good. It takes place in between New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, I believe. And
it's at 3 and 4.
Episode 4 and 5 actually.
I should probably cut that out.
You probably should. You're going to make a lot of people angry. And then also Deadpool, which I'm sure a lot of people are just like, oh, that's just a throwaway comic, whatever.
Do people say that? I'm pretty sure everyone loves Deadpool.
Deadpool is pretty big. I mean,
I think it's like you think about Grimm. You don't want to admit that you actually really look forward to it coming out because it is a good comic. I didn't used to read it, and I started with the Marvel Now Deadpool, and I've been reading it every issue. It's great.
It's great. It's written by one of my favorite comedians, Brian Posehn. He's a very funny guy. Yeah. I mean, that wasn't why I started reading it. I started reading it a while back, but that's kind of an incentive. If you're a big comedy fan like I am, that certainly helps. But, those are just a couple of the books that are coming out this week, a couple that I'm excited for. For more, we always put more in our newsletter, which you can sign up for on our website, www.thatse.com. You can sign up right on there, and I normally throw 5-6 more on the email newsletter for you, which you should be getting. So, Matt, at Free Comic Book Day, you had some big boxes that I saw you were giving away.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you can explain what was up with that. What did they contain?
Those were our official That's Entertainment comics starter kits aimed at young collectors who want to break into collecting, but it can be a little overwhelming. When you look at the C's and C's of back issues that we keep in stock.
Yeah.
Where to jump in, what to start. There's so many different kinds of things over the past 100 years of pop culture where to jump in. So what we went ahead and did is put together about 50 assorted comic books, all appropriate for younger readers. A lot of superhero stuff, obviously, as it tends to dominate comics, but a few different genres and everything. Put it together with some bags and boards and a little set of instructions about comic collecting, and we gave them out for free to a few lucky Free Comic Book Day visitors. I hope that they're all out there reading away and having a great time with them and thinking about what they want to add to their collection next. So since it was such a hit, I think what we're going to go ahead and do is put together a bunch more, and then early in the summer or the coming weeks, maybe a month out from now, put out a bunch and have them on sale for kids. But these ones, well, they won't be free like the Free Comic Book Day ones. I think are going to have some very fun promotional items. I'm thinking some kind of a That's Entertainment Kids Club.
Ooh, that would be pretty cool.
Membership card with rights and privileges attached. And
will they have an oath?
There will be. Ooh, there will be
a cartoon with a kid with a remote, and what was the Burger King Kids Club?
It was just the Burger King
Kids
Club.
They were a group of diverse kids who all liked fast food.
Yeah. They were pretty slim for liking fast food. I have to put that out there.
Well, they remained active through solving mysteries.
That they did.
Something along those lines. I was thinking what I definitely want to add to this, something I always loved when I was a kid, kind of an old-fashioned thing, is a secret decoder. I have no idea how to make decoder rings, but a secret code that only the members will know.
You've never made a decoder ring before?
I've never made any kind of a ring to my recollection.
I've never forged any kind of ring, not with metal or anything.
Yeah, but maybe on the back of the membership card we'll have your secret decoding code decoder.
Ooh, that's a really good idea.
And then we'll have maybe a big
written in the language of Mordor.
Yeah, exactly. If you can come in and recite the translated secret code, then the young collector will get some kind of a discount.
Well, we're all looking forward to that. So when do you think those are going out?
Let's give it a month. Let's say early in summer vacation here, June, July, June.
June?
Yeah,
June.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So keep your eyes peeled.
I was thinking every Wednesday new comics come out.